Oh, okay, so that works. Why is the desktop audio not working? Is it this one? Okay. Is it this one?
I heard that through the video.
Okay. There we go, yeah. I just love that. Because, like, my default audio for my computer, like I've said, is my headset and my mic, but then these programs forget that. I don't know how, but it is what it is.
Is there a field upgrade that I should have other than Aether Shroud?
Um, the new one's really good, actually. I've been rocking that a lot.
Wildfire?
Yeah.
What augments do you have on it?
Um, Fireball, Heat Surge, Oxidizer. The Fireball one's crazy, especially if you have a like an LMG with rapid fire.
Okay, I already had an oxidizer and heat surge, but then I had flash over. I also have an augment. I don't know what it's for, but whenever I kill a zombie, it makes me move super fast. Like whenever I throw a Casimir, I run super fast. Is that like a
That's Hot Foot on stamina.
stamina? Yeah. Hot foot, is that what? Oh yeah. But I run Frenzied Guard during the boss fight.
Good. I haven't watched the boss fight at all, so I have no idea what it is. So yeah, kind of what you were saying. So I was kind of thinking the same thing. So like round one, and it could go either way, me first, then you, but we'll just say you first. You kill all the zombies, and then have Widow's Wine get the last one. And then round two, I can kill the zombies and get my Widow's Wine the last one. That kind of thing.
Wisp tea.
Or yeah, Wisp Tea, yeah.
Got Widow's Wine on the brain. You want it real bad? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do round 3 though.
Well, I was thinking, kind of like what you said, go down till two zombies, and if someone has it activated, great. If you don't get it activated, then I can try killing one to get mine to activate, or vice versa, kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work, then we just hold the one.
Yeah, if there's a cooldown on the Wisp Tea, I say, you know, just run around with the 2 zombies for a while, and then, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes, and then shoot one, see if you can get the Wisp Tea.
Yeah, I think the cooldown is like a time thing. I don't think it's like a kills thing, but I could be wrong. But I could be wrong.
I don't know, because whenever I kill a zombie, whenever I kill a zombie after popping Perkaholic, it instantly does my Wisp Tea.
But I'm saying, like, if you do Wisp Tea on round 1 and then you're gonna go on round 3, I think it should work like that
Oh, okay.
round. Because if I kill all the zombies in round 2, I think it doesn't matter. I think it's a timed thing. But again, I could be wrong. I don't think really anyone knows.
You come here hunting the warp, Nixara? Such arrogance, such mindless gall. I will roast you alive and spit on your ashes.
Is that it?
Yeah, the Nova Lens right here. I shouldn't have killed that zombie.
Oh, sorry.
Dang it. That's my bad. I just killed one that was laying on the ground. I forgot that it would activate my OST. Oh well. Well, if it is a time-based thing, I guess we'll figure out round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing I've noticed with this Easter egg, watching the videos, you have to do it in a certain order. Like, you have to get in certain parts before certain parts, kind of thing.
My teeth may crack, but so will their skulls.
Whatever.
Vivid imagination for a box.
Out of ammo.
Use your Combat X.
I'm just using my knife.
Do not question hope. If it feels dissuaded, it may not return. A wretched army has been unleashed. Red the wretched order. The dragon, oil, then strike. There's nothing quite so intimate as extermination.
But I get out of flavor hex.
I command death.
Raindrops.
Full power! Max armor! Max ammo! Bonus point! Double points! Fire save! Insta-kill! Random perk!
Okay, I got round off. You want me to use it now? Huh.
What does that one do again?
It stops the round from progressing.
Yeah.
I would prefer to kill the latter.
Okay, whenever the zombie dies off, it'll stay round 1.
I did not expect to die today. Oh, I hope so. Sure.
Oh, I think either the zombie died off or I don't know. Unless my gobblegum instantly activated it.
Um,
Oh no, these zombies are for the thing up here.
oh yeah.
I think you need to feed the seed.
It's not a plant, so you won't need a watering can.
If I follow you, Romeo, it will be my
Oh, my wisp tea came back to me, so must be a new round.
This castle's destined for
Timing!
ruin.
Free me at once! You always think that. Try cheering up!
Oh, such an eclectic vocabulary for a Nakamata.
Time to bake the old tollbooths.
Do you see my zombie at spawn?
Strange trust exercise.
Huh?
Do you see my zombie at spawn?
Hello, Chuck.
Sorry, this kitty don't do gratitude.
Hot, hot, hot!
He is not here.
Okay, I have a zombie,
Okay.
so I can hold them for now.
Sounds good.
Some kills require a hands-on approach. Warding off
Is every
evil
door open, do you
spirits.
know?
Every little bit
I
helps.
believe.
That's odd. My wisp tea returned to me, but my round off didn't. I think it doesn't it like activates on round transit. Yeah, so
Kawaii.
so when this zombie dies off, that means it'll just stay around one. I think.
Okay. Kawaii.
I'll try not to run on any of the
As a boy,
boards.
I made my face to wall so it could not watch me sleep. Go with honor and sharp little claws.
How many of those round offs do you have?
99 plus.
Oh, jeez, wow, okay.
This is quite displeasing.
I think.
Because the next step for this one weapon, we have to get a few kills. So when this round does end, we'll try and use those kills for the one weapon.
Yeah, I have 99 plus.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's end this round and then we'll get kills at the certain areas that we need to.
Let me get the Nova line first. Where is it?
To your left.
Around Peacekeeper. It was over by the first trial, right?
It's through this door right here.
Setting waypoint.
Thanks.
More four, weak
Get the
strikes.
Peacekeeper
You are
too.
no ancestor of mine.
Do you already have a round off on you?
Yeah, just used half of it, and then the
Oh, it's 2
second
uses.
half.
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get... I think only 1 kill activates it, but it could be at 4 different spots. We'll see.
Yes. Do not allow these pigs time to regret their
I don't
decision.
think it's here. Hey, yo, 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 chill, chill. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
You only have so many zombies on round 1.
Choose the righteous path, or face the consequences.
Okay, it's right here. Cool.
Sloppy, Nick.
Oh,
Very sloppy.
okay, my round off is going. Try to get another one. Flame axe, might as well. Okay. Get rid of that. Great power.
You died a warrior, even if you did not live as one.
I'm out. Round off. Popping it. Okay. What's next? Guessing you gotta kill one of these zombies. Oh yeah, for that.
A shield more powerful than 1,000 combat. Neki Neko is not long for this world, I fear. The air is yours, demon. Yokai are very hard to digest.
I was 2 seconds away from clawing my way out anyway.
I need to pack a punch severely. I'd like to get the cat before I do though, but that might not be possible. I don't know. Is this the one with the boards?
Yeah.
This stuff right now.
Yeah, I think we have to progress around though. So if you want to just kill a zombie.
That wet, choking sound. Oh, music to my ears. When others warned me of your monstrous deeds, Richtofen, I told them to judge you on your actions. I was a fool. They were worse than I could ever have dreamed.
It seems the fallout from our time in Eibskallen may exceed that which I left in New York.
I just kill zombies until we have only one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold this one. Let me know if you can actually see the cat, or if we have to actually progress the round number.
Good shot. Oh yeah, the cat's right here.
Okay, cool.
Your valiant effort was really quite annoying.
I don't think we actually have to progress the round number ever, but
I don't think so either. But
a round one using round off Easter egg completion. Wouldn't that be something?
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, the lowest round you can complete Origins is round 8 without Goblin Gums. I've been watching Noah J do, he watches the lowest round, Easter egg completions without Goblin Gums. He did, all of them except for, I don't think he's done Revelations yet, but he's done the first 4 on Black Ops 3.
Carry on. Loveliest thing you've ever seen.
Let's use that to
Okay, if the zombie spawns on you, don't kill him. I'm gonna come get that.
Yep.
Okay, let me come get that guy. I should get rid of the ray gun for the cat, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Use 1911 and Novaline on everything out, like with the cat.
Yeah.
Luckily, our first game we played, I got all the 1,000 kills with pack 1, 2, and 3 done.
Whoa. So yeah, I can handle a lantern.
I had to keep the PPSH on pack punch level 2 for so long, even past the time he left. Do you think I should get rid of the Nova line for the PPSH if I end up getting it?
Strange. Even with the lights on, this place does not feel like
Yep.
home.
The lantern locations and the route by Atrialic and Zonex's Discord. I'll have it linked in the description below. Once all 11 lanterns have been shot, make your way to the war room and you should notice this ghostly body on the floor that if you interact with
That's
it,
the
will
stuff. He
start
shows a
into the
map
main
of it.
cutscene. Once the cutscene has
If you want to
finished
use that
playing, make your way to
instead.
the rooftops and take
Well, I
this
already
last
completed
tower
it.
on the roof, interacting with
Oh.
the kite, and as you approach the tree, pull right on both your left.
I was trying to concentrate, but you just kept talking.
Sorry.
Takeshi! Come quickly!
Brother, what has happened here?
I do not know. He was already dead when I arrived.
Husband, this was not suicide. Is it not obvious who did this?
Takeo Masaki, you will answer for murdering our father, the Shogun. Gods!
Seeing father reduced to so much lifeless meat. The pain
Take the plane on the
endures.
controller, pull right in both directions on PC, fly over this rooftop, and then interact right here to pick up this fox mask. Now you have the fox mask, make your way over to storage rooms in the castle and interact with this wall to place the mask on. You're going to want to watch this wall closely because 3 masks are going to be flashing at one at a time. The order of which masks flash to first, second, and third indicates the zombie type that you're going to need to kill. That order being first, second, third. If you've shot all 3 correctly, then we'll go into the wall and then you'll interact to begin another part of this where 4 masks are going to be flashing in an order 1 to 4. You're going to need to take note of it and take down the zombies in the order that the masks flashed. Again, killing the zombie that matches the first mask first, and then the one that matches the second, then the third, and then the
So
fourth.
many questions remain. If only these masks could talk.
These masks were not meant for you, demons! It's for howling in my ear!
Ah! Wow.
Get it? Shh! Don't distract them!
That is so stupid. I knife lunge past the zombie I was supposed to kill and I hit the wrong one.
Well,
Go ahead and end it.
okay, trying to get another round off.
Alright.
Do you have the cat?
Yeah.
Haven't gotten the round off yet. Dang it. I'll try to keep the zombie. Hopefully one comes to me. Okay, I got round off. And I got a zombie. Nice. Popping the round off. Do I have to save any zombies for you other than the last one?
Just save the last one. I do have Wisp T right now, so if we want to hurry in, here, I'll run over to you. Oh, I can't leave this room. Dang it. If you want to come to me, I have Wisp T activated.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh.
Well, I'll try this again.
Zombie is very slow considering it's still round 1. was actually doing a fast walk. Getting in those cardio.
Did you hear that screech? Like a bear.
Yeah, I really like the zombie design on this game, on this map.
Gosh. Do you have the timeout?
I don't have it on right now, but I can get it.
Alright, yeah, I get it.
Oh crap. Smoky over there. Where is the gobblegum machine?
Gobblegum here.
How many times can the zombie run over the lava?
As many times. It'll never kill it.
Guess I might as well take a flavor hex. Garlic. Is this one where you have to progress the round number?
No.
Yeah, I have timeout. Do you want me to use it?
Yeah. Done the round. I shot the correct zombie in the head and he didn't die, and then I shot him again and he died, but then the collateral damage hit another zombie and somehow that died. Even though apparently it
Since my
didn't.
round off is activated, I can't.
Can't what?
Can't use the timeout. Once my round off goes away, do you want me to use it?
No. Sorry if I told you wrong. Keep getting the gobblegum that like doesn't progress the round.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not timeout, that's round off. I've got 5 zombies. See if I can activate a Wisp T. Nope. The zombie is like an old man walking. You said an infinite number of times across the lava?
Yep.
Trying to go to the box so I can get the cat, but
Ah, there we go. Got it finally.
The mask. It remembers.
If you shoot the zombie by accident, you will see a glowing blue mask with the
How?
zombie you interact with, begin another in-game cutscene.
I was just standing still
Into the workshop and shoot
and it
the
made
mask
me
on the
turn
shelf right
like
here, which will reveal Takeshi's
180
plan. As you see,
degrees
the mask is
randomly.
going to be flying up to the next floor of the castle. If you enter the collapsed study and look right.
That is my father's murderer.
Once that's completed, make your way into the workshop and shoot the mask on the shelf right here, which will
Can it?
I never wore that fox mask. this feeling never grow old.
Takeshi's pipe, and as you see, Mask is going to be flying up to the next floor of the castle. If you enter the collapsed study and look right up above this beam, you should notice the mask.
Imagine crushing a gift card. A waste of points.
It's going to drop a second item for us to pick up, which is Takio's case. After that, the mask will fly again one more time out of the map towards Onsen Baths, and it's going to be in this window right to the left of the elemental pop perk machine. It is incredibly hard to see. If you shoot the top left of the window, it will drop the Mitsume's code. The mask will end flying into the world seed, and that is all three parts for the first box of evidence. If you make your way into the meditation room and interact with the shelf, we're going to place all of those parts on the wall, revealing one of 5 paintings, meaning
If danger was a crime, you'd be cleared of all charges.
that you've done this thing correctly, then you can now move on to the next parts of the Easter egg.
Cool. That's done.
Right, my brothers.
One of 5 paintings, meaning that you've done this thing correctly, you can now move on to the next parts of the Easter egg. The next step, you're going to want to check every mystery box location.
Okay, cool. Do you have... Oh, I have raindrops. Nice.
For this item that will be on the left or right side of the mystery box. Without using any gobblegums, you'll need to manually move the box by spinning it until it arrives here. The great trick is to pop a gobblegum that will
You can
give you
keep
a
hitting the
fire
box if
sale.
you need to.
You what?
Bye bye.
Said I can keep moving the box if you need me to.
No, we're good.
Full power. Insta kill. Bonus point. Random world. Fire save. Max armor. Max ammo. Double points.
Once again at the mercy of a pickle pot. Even the purest of heart. There's everything in this place intent on trying my patience.
Picking the box, pick this item up, make your way back to the spawn room, and right at the back next to the Rampage Juicer will be this ghostly coin pouch that if you interact with will start an in-game cutscene. Now we've done that, we can now move on to a step where we have to spawn in
Why is the
3.
box still here? I got the Mr. Peaks and the box is still here. Is it glitch?
I guess. I don't know.
This had better work.
The Shogun survives. We are both.
Do you have decoys?
Yes.
Different special named zombies. This can be done in any order, so we'll start with the gardener. To start this, you're going to need to pick up a bucket, and there are 3 locations for a bucket. One bucket location can be found
Oh,
on the
never mind.
roof
We're not
of
there
the
quite yet.
baths right here. Second bucket can be found in the
Did not act alone.
You need me to use decoys?
garden right here.
Not yet.
The third bucket can be found in the gatehouse, this corner here behind Speed Cola. And the fourth and final bucket location can be found right here in the stables to the left of the reception. you have a bucket, you need to fill it up with water, and there are 2 locations on the map to do this. One of them is this puddle here in the tea garden, and the second is in this massive pool in the onsen baths. And just interact while stood inside of either of these, and it will fill your bucket up with water. If you sprint, jump, or get hit by a zombie, you will lose some of the water in your bucket. So the
Someone
aim
has to
here
carry
is
the
to
water.
walk around the map with a bucket full of water. So we're going to need to take it over to the flower garden to water 3 weeds that are on the pathway. One can be found right here, which is going to be near the wisp tea.
Bye-bye.
It isn't directly there in the path in your game. It is going to be somewhere very close. If you keep looking for a plant model that looks similar, and there are 2 more weeds on the other side of Flower Garden, can be found right here, and then another one right here. And again, if they aren't on the exact locations you see, they're going to be in very, very close locations. Once all 3 have been watered, the gardener zombie is going to spawn in, but he will...
Did that legendary tool disappear?
Yeah, it wasn't legendary. It was green. Zombie died off.
Immediately. And again, if they aren't on the exact locations you see, you're going to put more weeds on the other side of Flower Garden, can be found right here, and then another one right here. And again, if they aren't on the exact locations you see, you're going to be in very, very close locations. Once all 3 have been watered, the gardeners... And again, if they aren't on the exact locations you see, you're going to be in very, very close locations. Once all 4 more weeds on the other side of Flower Garden, which can be found right here, and then another one right here. And again, if they aren't on the exact locations you see, you're going to be in very, very close locations. Once all 4 a gardener zombie is going to spawn in, but he will be immune to your bullets, and the only way to hurt him is to destroy these garden flower pots around.
Grant me the gun of praise. Please do not add to my growing list of misfortune.
From all the Asian maps, which one is your favorite so far? So like this, Zetsubo, Dire Eyes. For me, aesthetic-wise, this is the best, but I don't know if it plays the best yet. I'm deciding.
Yeah, aesthetic for me as well. But yeah, this is my favorite aesthetic. But I don't know. Die Rise is really cool. Zetsubo is also really cool. That's a tough one. Got another green tool.
I will tend to my own garden, thank you. Sugoi!
Bye bye.
Your stance was weak.
Done.
Your tactics
One of them has been destroyed.
and your
Gardener
pruning
will
left
now be able
much
to
to
take
be
damage for a certain
desired.
amount of time. Once you've taken down the gardener, he's going to drop 2 items. One being gardening shears, and another being a note that you're going to want to pick up. Both of those items go to the meditation room and interact with the shelf to place them on the wall. Now going to go for our second named zombie, which is going to be the merchant. Over to
The merchant.
What's your favorite map? Japanese origins.
Piece by piece, I will reconstruct this.
Japanese, probably this. But if we're just talking Asian, that's a good question.
Because they all have like interesting aspects. Like Shinonuma, or sorry, Zetsubo was really cool with the Skull of Non-Stopway, and then Daira is really cool in the tower aspect.
Yeah. How much salvage do you have?
450.
Same.
kitchens, and in this corner you're going to
This-
see this box of fruit. If you melee it,
Here soon we're gonna need brain rot, but I don't have enough to buy it.
it's going to drop a yellow piece of fruit. With this, you simply want to jump up and down on top of it 3 times.
It's
to
too
pick
bad
up
there's
a
no
plum
gobblegum for
item.
that.
From here, head over towards the arsenal machine and melee this shelf. It will also bring out another
A
piece
plum
of
pit?
fruit.
For what purpose?
Rather than jumping on it or eating it, we're actually going to leave the fruit there. Let's run away from the kitchens area and go to a different area of the map for a short while, or by going on to the following round. You return to this area of the kitchen, there will be a zombie that will be knelt down eating the fruit and will have a fruit piece in its mouth. You want to lead the zombie to this area in staging area and kill it by this window. If done correctly, a merchant zombie will spawn out the window that you're going to want to take down, and you'll be able to pick up 2 items from this: mercantile abacus as well as a sales log note.
If you see a zombie in the kitchen area, don't kill it.
Okay.
This journey. Now only
Where's
have
the
one
kitchen?
more named zombie to take down. To
Over
do
by
this, you want to
where
go
I'm
ahead
at.
and craft decoy grenades from the crafting table.
I didn't hear that.
By me.
Oh, okay.
How about this? Just go ahead and end the round, and the zombie should spawn in right away. Because I don't really want to wait. And then I'm gonna take this said zombie to a market, if I can figure out how to.
Oh, a war weapon.
How do I zoom in? Zoom in. Makes no sense why that's the zoom in button. I'm gonna take him to right.
Waypoint
No,
marked.
right here. So.
Okay, I'm gonna pack a punch, so try not to kill any zombies except for mine if you need me to change the round.
The mind is the first battlefield, and the last.
And make your way over to the. They sail and kill it by this. Turn to this area of the kitchen. There will be a zombie that will be knelt down eating the fruit and will have a fruit piece in its mouth. Want to leave?
Okay, we'll just sit and wait until it spawns. Sit and wait.
A functional weapon. That is all I ask. Shogun's arrogance looks to the horizon.
Konbanwa. Alright, there he is. You little sucker. Hey! Hey! Okay. I was up in his grill and it wasn't getting the zombie's attention. I was worried if I shoot him it would kill him, but it didn't kill him, so we're good. Meow.
That's like if I did.
Zombie to turn to this area of the kitchen. There will be a zombie that will be knelt down eating the fruit and will have a fruit piece in its mouth. Want to lead the zombie to its area, its staging area, and kill it by this window. And if done correctly, a merchant zombie will spawn out the window that you're going to want to take down, and you'll be able to pick up 2 items from this: mercantile abacus as well as a sales log note.
Perhaps this can be your honorable.
You've got to be kidding me. I shot the zombie and it brain rotted him. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, it still worked. It still worked. We're good. We're good.
Thing in store for you.
Jeez, this is a beefy mother trucker.
This may be the final piece of the puzzle. Or they are fucking with us.
Okay, that one's done.
You have one more named zombie to take down. To do this, you want to go ahead and craft a decoy grenade.
Okay, I need your decoys.
And make your way over to the training area. And up on top of this house is going to be 3 window shutters. You're going to need to throw a decoy on each of the windows. If done correctly, the window should open, and you'll notice that a bunch of blue glowing.
Waypoint marked. Move.
Hello?
What?
Did you not hear me?
No.
I said I need your decoys.
Okay.
Setting waypoint.
Okay, these 3 shutters. You'll shoot them there. You'll throw them there. And then the homie will start throwing grenades at you. You need to pick up those grenades and throw them back into the shutters to kill the zombie.
Okay.
And once you kill him, it'll drop 2 parts that you'll need to pick up.
I'm sorry! We already have all the explosives we need!
Noble's hat. Pick it up.
The last vestige of his waning authority!
In the note.
Oh,
Grenades are going to be flying out of the window. Trick
didn't
here
even
is
tell you what it says.
throw these
No, we're good.
grenades back the correct window that the
Thank you.
nobleman zombie is standing in. He does move up again, but if you do hit Noble's hat item will drop on the ground as well as another piece of paper that you'll want to the meditation room and interact with the table to place all those parts on, which will reveal a second painting. Moving on to the next step, you want to
Hi guys, Mr. Waffle Waffles here.
I knew the gardener and the food merchant. That hat could have belonged to me.
make your way into the war room and pick up this piece of paper on the shelf, which is a poison compendium.
A poison compendium. Poison compendium. Okay.
You've got the poison compendium. We now need to head into the flower garden. The right side of the
flower
flower
garden.
bench, inside of a crack in the floor, is going to be a flower part that we're going to want to pick up. And it's extremely hard to see, but it is right there.
Go to the flower garden. Hi guys, Mr. Waffle Waffles here. I like men. That thing is tiny.
You should pick up the item called the Monkashu flower. This flower over to this pot in the Tenshu entrance to the left of the exfil booth, and it should place that flower in the pot. Now head over to the training area.
I don't know how people figure this crap out.
no wonder it took them longer than a day.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, that's planted.
Do a charged shot of the wonder weapon on this flower right here. Drop the empty pouch item. Once you've got that, you'll now
It was either in your face
need to simply wait until at some point on the map, one of the areas has a fissure where all of the area inside will become smoky and ashy like this. What you want to do is simply just stand in this area and wait until you drop to about 150 HP if you have Juggernog. At some point you will see in the top right that you will have acquired a new quest item, which is a volcanic ash, which is now
Okay, we just sit and wait until volcano erupts, go boom boom. I guess I have enough for Brave Rot, might as well do that now.
Zombie died off.
Okay.
Got another round off. I'm gonna activate it right away.
Okay. I wonder if any fissures are gonna happen on round 1. That might be something to look.
They have like I've had the volcano ash before
Okay,
on this round.
sounds good.
I was trying to get to the box to get the cat, remember? I don't know if I said it out loud, but
You might have, and I just forgot. This didn't involve Gobert.
you have a zombie if you do kill him, because I've got a Wisp Tea out.
Okay.
There we go, zombies on Wisp Tea.
I would like to
Okay.
order a pleasant surprise.
The ray gun Mark II. I guess might as well.
My heart's desire. A fated gift.
I have the PPSH.
Nice.
Entire armory inside of a box.
I still have 450 salvage. Can I use it to buy plates? Or will I need it?
Oh, you can buy plates. I will say this though, aesthetically, this is probably the best map in Black Ops 7, but I think my favorite map to play is Totenreich.
Yeah.
Granted, this map did just come out, so
Totenreich has the coolest everything in my opinion. Like the boss fight is just superior to everything in my opinion.
just dance, gonna be okay. Da, 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 just dance, spin that record, babe.
Although
Da,
Garag Krovi's boss fight was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
da, da, da.
Apparently there's a way to skip the entire boss fight if you use Idolize or whatever and you just shoot Nikolai.
Hmm.
After you kill the dragon, of course. But yeah, you could just shoot his weak spots like easily one at a time. I can't remember what the guy used to complete it on the lowest round. But he used something that damaged the weak spot enough to where it instantly went to the next weak spot.
Only there was a way to activate these ashy areas.
Yeah. What do you like better, the PPSH or the MP40 Ultra Rarity?
PPSH.
Just such an iconic gun. It's been there since World at War. Well, hasn't been in every map, but you know what I mean. They had it in Cold War. Did they have it in BL6?
Yeah. Ah, come on. Oh, sweet.
I heard that
Quickly go
happen.
over to the plant in front of the Tenchu entrance and interact again. Place a volcanic ash in a flower pot. Final step with the flower involves finding a cherry blossom tree around the map.
I may have breathed in more than I begged.
Relaying it a few times so it starts glowing, standing under it enough times so your character becomes charged. You'll know when you're charged because the bottom edge of your HUD will be glowing. If you go in third person, you'll be able to see that it's entirely glowing. Make your way back to the flower pot and you're going to want to run around it.
If you said something, I didn't hear it.
I did not say anything.
You marked it, so I didn't know that you were marking it. If you were marking it for me.
Until a tornado is created by your glow. If it's created near enough to the flower pot will begin glowing pink, and after a few moments... So, let's do this. Oh, okay. I got you. Like a good neighbor.
This is Basma, a mother from Plaza. Basma and her family forced to evacuate. They're now displaced.
You'll be able to pick up the monk shoed flower item. The next step, you want to head into storage rooms, and there's going to be this 3x3 grid puzzle of one of the scrolls will be in and one of the scrolls will be out. Shooting or meleeing any of the scrolls will interact with them to move them out. And each
Zombie died off.
Samurai are trained in flower arranging. It cultivates patience and discipline.
I'm down to one zombie again.
A peaceful moment in this chaos.
The 3x3 part will begin glowing pink, and after a few moments, you'll be able to pick up tornado is created by your glowing. Make your way back to the flower pot, and you're going to want to run around in circles until a tornado is created by your glow. If it's created near enough to the flower pot will begin glowing pink, and after a few moments, you'll be able to pick up the monk shoot flower item. The next step, you want to head into storage rooms, and there's going to be this 3x3 grid puzzle of scrolls, where some of the scrolls will be in and one of the scrolls will be out. Shooting or meleeing any of the scrolls will interact with them to move them either in or out, and each scroll that you shoot inwards will affect scrolls that shoot outwards. All of the scrolls need to be inside of the grid, and every time you shoot or melee one scroll, it's going to affect some of the other scrolls. Thankfully, if you open the description, there is an incredible solver created by Stellian Clorek over on the codzombisolver.com website, but you simply put in the scrolls that are already inside and the ones that are out and click the solve button, and it will tell you
If we are to grind spices, we will need a receptacle. However painful, I need to know the
scrolls.
true
New
matter of
items
my
will pop
father's
out, one
death.
being the pestle, which you'll want to pick up, and one being a death records note. Both of these up, and then make your way over to the kitchen. You're going to want to hold in this pot to place the pestle in. You'll now notice a green gas coming out of it, which indicates that you need to put the brain rot ammo mod onto one of your weapons. From here, you just want to stand by it and take out zombies using your brain rot weapons until the soul box is completed. When it's done, you'll notice a ghostly pestle within the bowl, and interacting with it will begin another in-game cutscene. Once the cutscene is over, head to the back of the room that you were just in, and this window should now appear with the pufferfish item waiting there for you. Bowl, and interacting with it.
Come over to the kitchen, and then let's end the round. I have to get kills with brain rot.
Okay, do you want me to try to get another round off after I kill him?
Sure.
power. X.
I mean, we've made it this far with only doing round one. Let's see if we can do the whole thing on round one. Why not?
Yeah.
The hand of fate finally turns her ire elsewhere.
I'll try to keep as many zombies as I can. Great power.
If we are to be working together, know this. I hate you.
Round off. You want me to activate it right away?
Yep.
Round off win. One half.
I always knew you were hiding something. But never imagined.
I'll try and go get another one after this round if we need it.
Nevertheless, I wonder if victory came at too high a price.
A thrust of a sword. A round from the chamber.
Full power! Insta-kill! Double points! Random perk! Bonus point! Max armor! Max ammo! Fire sale!
All power. The thing's not time based, is it?
Receive accolades or
I don't think so. I think it's just get kills.
Okay, there's a fissure there, so I gotta run to a different combo gun machine. Great power.
follow me. My betrayal is not inevitable.
Do you have a zombie or no?
Round off. No, I don't. Just pop my round off.
Begin another weapons until the soul box is completed. When it's done, you'll notice a ghostly pestle within the bowl. Interacting with it will begin another in-game cutscene. Once the cutscene is over, head to the back of the room that you were just in, and a window should now appear with a pufferfish item waiting there for you to collect.
I am not your friend. I should have realized this sooner.
Unfortunate. Gonna go get another one.
Sure, it takes a lot of zombies. Holy cow.
Oh, nice, got it right away. Popping it. Okay.
Stop it.
Hey, that rained off. Of its over.
I can only hope to win it back.
Reclaiming lost honor is never easy. Assuming you had any to begin with. I feel something stirring.
Nice.
If only he would not.
If only he had listened to me.
Do you want me to hold this on me?
By
Yeah.
his pride, doomed by his own incompetence.
To the meditation room and interact with the shelf to place all the parts on to reveal the third painting.
You must
Be in the middle of the third painting and hold your interact to pick up a ceramic shard piece. Then head into the war room.
Voice. Of course. It is the evil that infests my katana. Handle with extreme care.
Pause it. Okay, should be good. Thanks.
Whichever of these was used to poison Father, I can only hope it was swift and painless. Father's sake cup. So that is how they poisoned him.
And right in front of this blood puddle to the left,
I was never trained in
will
kintsugi.
be a second ceramic shard
now
piece
is the
that you
time
can
to
pick up.
learn.
Both shard parts collected, head towards the tea garden. Hold interact on this table here to repair the sake cup. Once this repaired, go on to the following round, and the sake cup on the table should now start glowing blue. Interact with it, and another in-game cutscene will play. I don't check. Upper faster. The cutscene is over, you'll be able to interact with the table to pick up the sake cup. To the war room, and right at the back here by this painting, you want to go ahead and hold interact, which will place the sake cup on the ground and will start pulsing. Blue-eyed zombies will spawn trying to damage the cup, so defend it until the pulsing has finished. Once it has, you'll be able to pick the sake cup back up, but there will be a new drop on the floor, which is a force statue.
Oh yeah, we have to go to the next round.
Now,
Bye-bye.
up the sake cup to the war room and right at the back.
Sweet power. I'm out.
The Shogun's doomed invasion of Korea is ready to launch. Yet still you drag
All
your
power.
I refuse to beg.
dreams.
That is what you expect.
So, away unless you act.
It is built like an ox, but kicks like
You
a
must
mule.
die today.
I promise I will get it done.
Full power! Double points! Fire save! Bonus points! Random perk! Max
Sweet round off.
This was my father's doom.
Okay, got a lot of zombie.
I see now putting you together is just the first puzzle.
What? The reason my zombie was walking towards you for a second?
Probably because I was doing a defending phase.
The sake cup on the ground, and it will stop. The sake cup back up, sake cup down again, where you're going to want to pick up. You now want to head into the collapse study and interact in this.
May our allyship be long and fruitful.
Corner to place the sake cup down again, where you're going to need to defend it again. But once completed, you want to pick the sake cup back up and then pick up the calligraphy brush part that will have spawned on the ground. Now need to do this for a third and final time in the cat cafe in Tea Garden. Correct in the
Insta-kill! Don't worry. My sister breaks stuff all the time.
What?
to place this back up and then pick up the calligraphy brush part that will have spawned on the ground. We now need to do this for a third and final time here in the cat cafe in Tea Garden. Interact in the corner to place the sake cup down. This time instead of defending it, a hellhound is going to spawn that's going to grab the cup and then run around the map.
Okay, I don't know how, what? It's kind of crazy that I failed defending this thing with a Pack 2 Wonder Weapon.
Interesting. Do I need to kill the zombie?
7 days until
Hold on, let me repair this.
7 days of poring over maps.
Okay, let's, yeah, we have to go one more round. Let's try and get West T on the last zombie elsewhere, and then have you help me defend.
Okay.
If we can.
I'll horn up my zombies so that way I can try to get Wisp T on one of them.
Your eyes squeeze like putrid milk.
It's not perfect. Take on the mantle of Shogun.
No Wisp T.
Okay, you still have the Gobblegum activated?
Yep. Want me to go another round and try to get Wisp T?
Yeah. If we beat the boss, or even if we fail, I'm gonna get off right after.
Okay.
Who
All power. Flavor Hex. Should be the next one, hopefully, but who knows this game. Great power, dang it. Gotta go to a different machine. Okay, I got it.
Chew until you die? I'd really
No
rather-
ST.
I would invite you to spar again. But you are dead.
Maybe if I stand right next to the Wisp T machine.
Tremble at my sugar-coated fury!
Do you have any zombies?
I had 3, but I didn't get Wisp T.
Neither did I.
If we don't get it this round, I'll just try again solo and just use a different gun, I guess.
All power.
I admire your commitment, if not your competence.
Flavor Hex. Great power. Round off.
You have a zombie or no?
I have 2.
Well, I'm just gonna retry this.
Okay.
Father pushed us around the map, just as he did with Takeshi and I.
Didn't see that dishonor coming. Your scattered corpses are a reflection of my excellence.
I got Wisp T.
Do
You
you
have
want me to
zombie?
bring my zombie to you?
Yeah, I'll come.
Maybe I'll spawn closer by, hopefully. It's right here. Okay.
With it. Run and final time here in the Cat Cafe in Tea Garden. Interact in the corner to place the sake cup down. This time instead of defending it, a Hellhound is going to spawn that's going to grab the cup and then run around the map with it. Runs through the center and then towards the right side of the map by kitchens before coming back into the middle and then doing a loop back up towards the middle of the map. And by taking it down, it will drop the tea whisk item. You pick that up, head back to the meditation room, interact with the bookshelf, and it should reveal the 4th painting. This time, instead of defending it, a hellhound is going to spawn. That's
In the tea garden. Let's see, where am I? Oh, down here.
Can I use Mustang and Sally?
No, this one, the dog's gonna pick it up and run away with it, and we just gotta follow him, I think. Let's see, where do I put it down, though? Right here?
gonna grab the cup and then run around.
What the heck is this? Where the heck is this not where... Where's the flower, or the tea garden? Golly, this is taking forever. Training area. Oh, tea garden, okay, it's in here. Oh yeah, kill these zombies. Follow that dog. Jeez, this guy's fast. Hey!
And to slide, and it made me dolphin dive.
If we are making tea, please do not burn the matcha.
Runs through the
Are
center
we good?
and then towards the
Yep.
right side of the map by kitchens before coming off painting. For our final evidence item, you pick that up, head back to the meditation room, interact with the bookshelf, and it should reveal the 4th painting. For our final evidence box, we're now going to need to head to the stables, and you're going to need to wait until the lava has changed from flowing through the stables to have then hardened over. It has a small glowing item is going to spawn on top of the hardened lava, and using an explosive or a Molotov, simply cook it and throw it at this item. It's going to shoot out of the lava and then drop down on the ground here for you to pick up. You've got that part, and the 4th painting has been revealed at the bottom of storage rooms.
You need me anymore?
Train with such a bright.
Go over to the stables area and tell me if the lava's going or not.
What can the location of my father's poison reveal?
This kitchen. Zombies might die off and spawn near you.
The room where his fate was unknowingly sealed.
Our garden.
A Molotov, simply
Eight
cook it and
house.
throw it at this item. It's going to shoot out of the lava.
Staging area, hillside. Okay, I got a wisp tea on the last zombie, I think.
Lighting incendiary.
Stables, okay.
And then drop down on the ground here for you to pick up. You've got that part, and the 4th painting has been revealed. At the bottom of storage rooms is going to be this clock that will have revealed itself that was previously hidden in rubble. Interact with the clock.
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, hold the zombie for a second.
Wisp tea's got him.
I think almost there.
I'll just go watch the zombie.
Attention to the 4 different numbers that the hands end on. In our game, the numbers that it landed on were 5, 6, and 4. Done that, around the map there are going to be 4 locations where there are going to be symbols that equate to numbers.
The old family lantern clock. What are you trying to tell me?
5, 4, 4, 6.
Knock again, and this time, try
It's 446 or
Here, which has in our game number 2 because there's 2 lines. Another number can be found in Flower Garden next to Wisp Tea, and in our game this is what it looks like. Another symbol can be found here in Central Courtyard, and this is the symbol for 1. The last one can be found here on the top of this stables. When you progress to the next round, it will be an assault wave by default, but there will be zombies that will be holding flags that you're going to want to take out to complete the assault wave. And once it's over in the staging area, you're going to notice a set of flags will have appeared that weren't there before. Each flag has a numbered amount of icons that equate to a numerical number. There are 2 flags here which each have 1 symbol on it, meaning they are both 1. And there is 1 flag over here with a 2, 1 flag here which is 4, 1 flag here which is a 5, and then this flag here which is 6. What you need to do is look at the order of the 4 numbers you've got in your clock. You need to do...
Okay, end the round. The next round will be an assault wave, and there's gonna be zombies with flags. We need to kill those guys.
you mean near you?
Just wherever the assault wave is.
I think we have to progress to the next round number.
Yeah, we might have to go to round 5 or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
You can keep trying to get roundhouse if you want me to, but unless you want to just go to that special round or whatever.
Let's try and flip one more round and see if we get the special round, but if not, then let's just progress as normal. It'd be kind of lame if we can't do it.
My round-off just went away. So,
It's 1 flag hit out of flags that you draw courtyard, and this is the symbol for 1. The last one can be found here on the top of this roof at stables. When you progress to the next round, it will be an assault wave by default, but there will be zombies that will be holding flags that you're going to have to take out to complete the assault wave. In the staging area, you're going to notice a set of flags will appear that weren't there.
Open with life, praise upon my dignity.
It leads me to believe if we, maybe it would have worked eventually. I don't know, doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
Alright, when you see dudes with flags on their backs, kill them.
Okay. Can I use Mustang and Sally for this?
Sure.
Can I kill the dog?
Yeah, just kill everything.
Oh, okay.
I do not see these getting domesticated anytime soon. Another joyous success.
I got round off on me to use it.
Sure. I got a fatigue on.
Each flag has
Nice.
a numbered amount of icons that equate to a numerical number. There are 2 flags here which each have 1 symbol on it, meaning they is 1, and there is 1 flag over here with a 2, 1 flag here which is 4, 1 flag here which is a 5, and then this flag here which is 6. What you need to do is look at the order of the 4 numbers you've got in your clock. What you need to do is go over to every numbered location, starting from 1 all the way to 4, and you're going to be placing down either 1 or 2 flags that add up to each number in the order showed. So for us, our first was 5, and the first location was this one here. So what we need to do is simply interact at the bamboo shoots underneath the symbol to place the flag down. If it is the correct flag, you will get a confirmation quote from your character. The next code in our...
Okay. I am not seeing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Tell me if you see a banner with 5 things on it.
5, what do you mean things?
5 things, symbols, marks. I don't know.
5, and the first location was this one here.
Okay, that's got 1, that's got 2.5.
To place the flag down.
There's no halves.
Flag, you will get a confirmation quote from your character. The next code in our clock was 3, and for us, the second location was bamboo shoots underneath flags that add up to each number in the order your clock showed. So for us, our first was 5, and the first...
Yeah, the number 5 for them is right here, but that's not 5. Let's see, 2. 6, that's...
There's one by Wisp T. It looks like all of them have 1 mark, but I'm not sure.
No, it's all in this area right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's these ones. So like
Okay,
this
what
is
flag?
so this is 2.
2, okay.
We need 5, but I don't see a 5 unless this is 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the one over by Wisp T, but...
You're going to be placing down either 1 or 2 flags.
Well, we'll just try it.
So for us, our first was 5, and the first location was this one here. So what we need to do is simply interact at the bamboo shoots underneath the symbol to place the flag down. That is the
I fear we are far from
correct flag, you will get a confirmation quote from your character. The next code in our clock was 3, and for us this...
Okay, I guess that worked.
He said we are far from finished, so I'm guessing it did work.
Okay, so the next one's 4.
Location was in spawn, so if you have a number like 3, create that with the flags. You're going to need to use a combination.
There's 3 lines by Wisp T.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps.
Wait, what? Our number was 5, 4, 4, 6, but there's only 1 4. Um, I wonder if I can rewatch it. Probably not. Five, four, four, six. Okay, so I just pick up the banner again, or like...
Are you sure it's only these banners?
And then the 2 flag. Next code in our sequence was 6, so we then pick up the 6 flag, and then we're going to go and place it in location 3. It's marked here in the stables. The bamboo post is right here.
What was your question?
Are you sure those are the only flags you can pick up?
Yep.
The last number in our sequence was 4, so we pick up the flag for 4, and we're going to place that in the location with the marker for 4, which is going to be here in the bamboo post is right 1 flags, and then the 2 flag. Next code in our sequence was 6, so we then pick up the 6 flag, and then we're going to go and place it in location 3, which was marked here in the stables.
Okay, well, I'll just pick this one up. And then 6 over here, number 4.
The bamboo post is right here. The last number in our sequence was 4, so we pick up
Wait,
the
that's not a
flag
4.
for 4, and we're going to place that in the location with the marker for 4, which is going to be here in the flower
Okay.
garden.
Grab
Wisp Tea.
grab that other banner and put it over by Wisp T. This number 4 one. Our numbers were off on the
This one?
yeah, on the video. This is number 3. Let me know when you place it down underneath the number 3. I guess I can just follow you.
Placed.
Okay, mine's placed, but nothing happened. Play the video. I wonder if we can put down...
Right here. All the flags have been placed in the correct location. Head back to the clock, and you'll now be able to pick up a from inside the clock called the Crest Medallion.
I wonder if we can put 2 number 2 flags. I wonder if that's a thing. Five, 4, 4. Okay. Yeah, no. Grab one of the 2 flags, and I'll grab the other 2 flag, and we'll see if we can put them both down. I wonder if that works.
There's a 2 flag.
Yeah. Unless there's only 1, 2. Maybe we just didn't get enough flag kills. Because the other one, I only see a number 3 right here. Should we just try the number 3?
I guess.
Let's see. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Let's see. This way. I don't know. Seems kind of goofy. Why would they give us 446 or 4 like 2 of the same number? Here, watch this.
Oh. Zombie died off, I think, yeah.
It is important to stay limber.
Maybe we need to go to the next.
Special round.
Yeah.
Do you want me to? Now I get another round off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe we'll get a tid task in the meantime. Here goes my round off.
Go back up to that clock and tell me if it's glowing.
Okay.
Oh, there are 2 flagpole posts. Oh, okay.
It's glowing.
It is?
Yep.
Pick up the
1,
part.
2, 4. Wait, pick up what part?
Well, if it's glowing, it would pick up a part.
Just spun it.
Okay, I see. So there's 2. Okay, where's number 5? Where do we put number 5?
Do you want me to get a round off?
No, just hold the zombie.
Okay.
So 3. So this one's gonna always just be 6, I guess. Let's see. Space this down.
Sorry about the dog barking.
I can't hear it.
I'll leave a round off just in case. Not activated yet.
This up and then gonna place that in the location with the mark of a 4, which is going to be here in the flower garden it Wisp T in this pole right here. All the flags have been placed in the correct location. Gonna place that in the location of the bamboo shoots underneath the symbol to place the flag down. It is the correct flag location, starting from 1 all the way to 4, and you're going to be placing down either 1 or 2 flags that add up to each number in the order your clock showed. So for us, our first was 5, and the first location was this one here. So what we need to do is simply interact at the bamboo shoots underneath the symbol to place the flag down. If it is the correct flag, you will get a confirmation quote from your character. The next code was 3, and for us, the second location was in spawn. So if you have a number like 3, create that with the flags. You're going to need to use a combination of one of the 1 flags and then the 2 flag. Next code in our sequence
I don't know why
was
that took me so long to figure out.
So you said the ones that add up to the number on the clock.
Yeah. So grab the number 3 flag down here and put it in spawn.
Okay. Which number 3? The one that you picked up before?
Yeah.
Where is that? I don't even know where that is. Oh. There, okay. Put it in spawn. Okay. It's in spawn next to the other one.
Alright, there we go.
I know this medallion.
6, so we then pick up the 6, gonna place
Do you want
that
me
in
to
the
use the round
location
off?
with the marker for 4,
Sure.
which is placed in the correct location, head
You say
back to
sharp?
the clock, and
Yep.
you'll now be able to pick up a piece from inside the clock called the crest medallion. Pick this up and then go back to the meditation room, interact with the shelf to place the 5th and final painting on. Now we need to solve a murder mystery puzzle and place certain items from the bookshelf on top of the painting. First painting will always correspond with the comb, so pick that up and place that under painting 1. Painting 2, you need to activate every Oni trap around the map. Look for an Oni ghost where in one of the traps, Oni go.
Hey, I'm gonna order 5 guys. You want anything?
That was an act of cowardice.
Just a cheeseburger plain.
Being either the merchant, the courtier,
I
or the
have a little Cajun.
best with subtitles on.
Thanks.
If it's the merchant, you'll place the abacus down. If it's the courtier,
Reese's
you put down
shape.
the noble's hat. And if it's the gardener, then you place down the gardener's shears. The third painting, you'll need to read the doctor's note and figure out what the cause of death was. If it says noxious food and signs of emesis, it's the pufferfish. If it says contaminated or noxious plant, then it's the plum pit. And if it's evidence paralysis, then it's the out what the cause of death was. If it says noxious food and signs of emesis, it's the pufferfish. If it says contaminated or noxious plant, then it's the plum pit. And if it's evidence of paralysis, then it's the monk shoot plant. Once you place that down, you now need to read the toxins note, which toxin you use, and note how many hours the effect takes place in. Read the doctor's note again and note down for what animal it says at time of death. Now you know the animal and the number of hours before. Head to the zodiac dial and set the time of death.
Oh my gosh.
Minus the poison. Read the doctor's contaminated, and if it's the gardener, then you place egos will mention an accomplice, being either the merchant, the courtier, or the gardener. Step is best with subtitles on. If he mentions the merchant, you'll place the abacus down. If it's the courtier, you'll put down the noble's hat, and if it's the gardener, then you place down the gardener's shears. The third painting, you'll need to read the doctor's note and figure out what the cause of death was. It says noxious food and signs of emesis is pufferfish. If it says contaminated or noxious plant, then it's the plum pit.
This is so obnoxious.
My father had his flaws, but he did not deserve so dishonorable a
If
death.
it's evidence of paralysis, then it's the monk shoot plant. Once you place that down, you now need to read the toxins note. Look at which toxin you use and note how many hours the effect.
Okay, 2, 3, 2. I don't understand.
Place it. Read the doctor's note again and note down. Should place that down. You now need to read the toxins note. Look at which toxin you use and note how many hours the effect takes.
Known toxins: pufferfish, plum pits, flour. 2, 3, 2. Ours is 3, 4, 2.
Let's place it. Read the doctor's note again.
Gosh, why are you going so fast, Alec? There's no need to rush.
Note down for what animal it said.
So, rat.
At time of death. Now you know the animal and the number of hours before. Head to the zodiac dial and set the time of death minus the poison time. Dial works very much like a 12-hour clock. Find where your symbol is, then set the zodiac dial to be however many hours before that matched your note. For the fourth and final painting, it all depends.
What?
There. The exact moment Father's fate was sealed.
What painting is behind this person on painting 4? If it's a painting of a fish, you place the T-whisk. If it's the
Zombie died off.
mountains, you place the horse. And if it's a bird,
It's not pre-made. It's handmade.
This is so stupid.
then you place the brush. Fifth and final painting, always
The T-whisk?
I begin to think you ought to be free from this place. Father's fate awaited him in this chamber.
it's the medallion placed down on it. Since you place the horse, and if it's a bird, then you place the brush. Fifth and final painting always has the medallion placed down on it.
I think I finally understand why the killer believed they had to commit this atrocity.
Okay, don't kill a zombie.
Subtitles on. He mentions the merchant, you'll place the abacus down. If it's the courtier, you'll put down the noble's hat. And if it's the gardener, then you place down the gardener's shears. The third painting, you'll need to read the doctor's note.
Oh, there's no reason to be rambling this off so fast. So, I'm gonna end the round. We need these ghost homies to shoot zombies and they'll tell us a clue of the Easter egg. Are they already turned off? You've got to be kidding me.
I mean, you just horde up zombies.
I'll just go to spawn and have them start shooting over here.
Stand and fire, noble spirits! Your form, weak strikes. You were no ancestor of mine.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
These are my good jackboots!
Ah, lordy. Honestly, just my guess.
dragon, coil, then strike.
Subtitles on. If you mentions the merchant, your those will mention an accomplice being either the merchant, courtier, or the gardener. Step is best with subtitles on. If he mentions the merchant, you'll place the abacus down. If it's the courtier, you'll put down the noble's hat. And if it's the gardener, then you place down the gardener's shears. Third painting, you will...
I don't know, I'm just gonna guess. Oh my gosh.
Mountains, you place the horse, and if it's a bird, then you place the brush. Fifth and final painting always has the medallion placed down on it. If you need any help at all with this step, then reach out to Stellion, his Kowakujo Easter egg solver, where a website linked down below. You can also use his murder case solver, where you put in the accomplice, name from most soldier trap, physical death symptom, type of death animal, position that you need to set, as well as the symbol on the fourth painting. And it will tell you exactly what 5 items to place down on each painting. So you think you have the solution, interact with the consents on both sides of the room. If it's fought in an elite enemy, then you will have failed and you'll need to go on the next round to retry. If done successfully, a bright orange orb vote to the world seed, and you can then purify the sword stuck in the seed. At this point, you are now ready for the boss fight. Just before going into the boss fight, I highly recommend upgrading your cat grenades. Do this, activate the trap in the central courtyard, and...
What? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it erases your...
Before going into the boss fight,
That is so gay. Please tell me Raw Waffles is posted. Okay, watch Raw Waffles. I should probably go get my reward before that goes away.
Guys, Mr. Waffles here. This is your no-nonsense guide to the Kowakujo Easter egg.
Kowakujo.
To make it extra clear, and as a result, the guide is a little longer, but it's a better guide. So, let's begin with our applications. The first thing I highly suggest is that you spawn in with a weapon that has range.
Raffle, we don't care.
It will show you 4 numbers in a sequence.
I'm gonna activate the round off.
Read an analog
Sure.
clock for this, and if you don't know how to do that, then I'm sorry, but you're a lost cause. The example I'll show you in my game is I got spawn points that I'm going to be has the check that you'll have to do a 3 flag, and if you love is if you need to use a the guide's been useful so far, then maybe now's the time to hit that sub button so you don't miss things in the future. In order to do our deductions, we need to go get one more piece of information from the art. As you already know, there are traps around the map which you can activate to get ghostly archers to fire into the play space. And 3 out of 4 of the traps are going to be relevant for this next step. You can do them in any order, but let's start with the trap near the spawn, just for example. What you need to do is activate the trap and then have them kill 15 to 20 zombies during that trap's duration. And once those 15 kills have happened, while the trap is still active, you need to run and look in this window for a ghost facing the wrong way. Hold square to interact with that ghost, and it should give you a quote, and I really recommend turning subtitles on.
Okay, yeah, see, Dalek didn't say that. End the round.
No offense, but like Noah J said during their race to round 100 on Revelations, Dalek is washed. He hasn't completed an Easter egg since, like himself, since like Black Ops 1.
I mean,
and then he's like,
I'm not offended.
Even if you can count those.
The most complete Easter egg person is by far Mr. Off Waffles.
Yeah. This trap's over.
Bruh. Shit's so quick.
You want me to just leave round off?
Sure. That's fine.
I can get it again. I got it again. Let me know if you want me to activate it.
That merchant from the market was hanging around here when Lord...
That merchant from the market was hanging around there.
Say, the crop will either say they have nothing to report, or they didn't see anything, or it will mention a
Is that the
character,
quote?
and that character is one of the accomplices that we interacted with earlier in the Easter egg. So, they can be either merchant, gardener...
Merchant is the
or
abacus.
nobleman.
Okay.
Sometimes the nobleman is referred to as so do your first ghost trap, find this little extra ghosty guy once you've gotten enough kills with the trap during a singular use of it, and listen to see if one of those three people mentioned. If not, it's time to go to another trap and try that one instead. So here I'm going to the trap in the flower garden area, activating that. My teammates are holding zombies outside so that they can kill my trap, and after 15 to 20 kills, I'm going to look in this area here, and I'm going to find the close to spawn. But then we're going to, he'll say, sure that you're getting enough kills with the trap before you go and look for the ghost. And again, it has to be all within the same trap activation. Armed with the knowledge of which of the accomplices has been mentioned in your game, you can now go back into the evidence board and do a deduction. Now, please note, this step is notoriously tricky. So I'm going to explain it in detail. If anything doesn't work for you, please check the pinned message in the YouTube video and the description of the video as well, as there'll be updated information there to give you even more info if you're having trouble. The easiest way to explain how this works is to use the works example first, and then I'll give you the solutions. So in my game, as I just showed you, I have one of those ghosts mentioned at the courtier, which is the nobleman, and the associated item to that guy is the nobleman's hat. Now, if you had the gardener mentioned, then the associated item there is the shears. If you had the merchant, it's the abacus, which is the rectangular box. So the first thing you're going to do is pick up that associated item from the evidence board, and you're going to place that in front of the second painting. Then you're going to go back to the evidence board and pick up the code, and that is going to get placed in front of the first painting, and then you're going to pick up the medallion crest that we and you're going to take that from the evidence board and place it under the fifth painting. This leaves just two paintings remaining in slots 3 and 4. Slot 3 corresponds to the murder weapon, the cause of death, and slot 4 corresponds to the location of death. So let's do slot 4 first, because it's a bit easier. You're going to look at the painting in slot 4, and you'll see that in the background there's either a mountain, a bird, or a fish. If you have a mountain in your game, that means you need to place the horse item there. If you have the bird, that means you need to place the calligraphy pen there. And if you have the fish on the wall, that means you need to place the whisk there. This means the only remaining inputs for you are to put something into slot 3 under the painting 3, and also to spin the wheel on the left side of the row. However, before you do those two, I really recommend you double check everything I've just said about these first 4 items, because if you accidentally made a mistake with one of those, it's going to ruin your attempts to do everything else here. So for painting 3, this is how you're going to work it out. You're going to remember what the ghost told you earlier about who your accomplice was. So for me, it's nobleman. And then you go over to this piece of paper on the wall, the doctor's note, you're going to look at what the cause of death is. If the cause of death is emesis, you should see that word E-M-E-S-I-S, then the pufferfish needs to be placed in front of painting 3. However, if a noxious plant is mentioned, then you need to place the monk's hood flower in front of painting 3 instead. But those are only for the nobleman. If you have the Gardener in your game, and the doctor's note says that the cause of death was noxious food abesis, then you need to place the plum pit inside painting 3. Whereas if you had Gardener and your cause of death was paralysis, it's the monk's hood plant that you place in front of painting 3. Now, if you got merchant, it's a little bit more unusual, just the logic of how Treyarch put it all together. So the first solution is quite straightforward. So if you've got merchant mentioned by your ghosts and it mentions a noxious plant, you need to place the plum pit in front of painting 3. But if you have merchant and noxious plant is not mentioned, then you're going to need to check the pinned comment and the video description. And I'm pretty confident it's pufferfish, but the video will have the correct info down below. Now, if you've gone through this list and you're like, hold on, the thing that I have is still not mentioned in anything you said, again, please check the video description and pinned comment. But assuming your stuff has come up as I described, that means the only thing left to do is solve the metal wheel on the left side. Well, to do this, we need to start by looking at what we've just chosen for painting. We has the murder weapon. So it'll either be the pufferfish, the monk's hood flower, plum pit. You then need to go to the poison table, that's the rightmost note on the wall, and look at the number associated with that murder weapon. So for me, I had pufferfish as my murder weapon, and on my note in my game, that has a time to kill of 1 hour, but it might be different in your game, so check if your note time there. I'm going to go back to the doctor's note on the left-hand side, and I'm going to look at the time of death. There's going to be an animal mentioned there. I'm then going to go over to the metal disc, and I'm going to find that animal that was mentioned on the note, and then I'm going to go anti-clockwise from that animal by however many hours the poison note said. So for me, that was 1. So I'm going to go to the animal that was mentioned, that for me was a boar, and I'm going to go anti-clockwise 1 space. Now there are a couple of things to mention here. First of all, it can be kind of difficult to tell what animals are on disc, but thankfully they correspond to the Chinese zodiac. So here's an example with other drawings of the animals so you can understand like, and also you might have some animals that are given a slightly different name. So for instance, in mine, it's bull, and most of the Chinese zodiac stuff I've seen is that's just because a bull is a pig. So for like, it's not exactly carrying over 1 to 1, it might just be that you need to think, what is this kind of animal? Oh, a stallion is a horse. Got it. That kind of thing. So find your animal on the doctor's note, then find where it is on the disc, then go basically backwards in time, anti-clockwise by the number mentioned on the poison note.
Usually I work alone.
Or slot 3, or painting 3. And then when that is done, you need to very carefully light the incense by holding interact on the left-hand side of the paintings and the right-hand side of the paintings. That is your submit button. Now the reason I say be careful is there's a chance that you accidentally turn the while you're trying to interact with the left-hand side incense, so just be wary of that. But assuming you have a successful completion, you'll see a spark fly into the air, and it will go up into the world seed, and you'll be able to teleport into a mini boss. Final boss fight, just a mini boss with a strong owner. However, if it fails, it will spawn in a special zombie. You'll also have to go to the next round in order to try it again. And if that happens to you, like I've said before, please check the video description. Comment, it's worth double checking those first 4 items before you do anything else. And then double check poison item. If you're going to switch that poison item out, like if you're doing a bit of trial and error, you'll have to make a corresponding change to your metal wheel. So we need to look back at the poison chart, how long it took to kill, and maybe before you were just adjusted by 1. For example, like I was right there, maybe with a different piece of poison, you need to adjust by 2 squared.
Ah. Dude. This game is so gay.
Based on whatever before you were just however, if it fails, it will spawn in a special zombie. You'll also have to go to the next round in order to try it again. And if that happens to you, like I've said before, please check the video description and comment. It's worth double checking those first 4 items before you do anything else, and then double check your poison item in painting 3. And remember, if you're going to switch that poison item out, like if you're doing a bit of trial and error, you'll have to make a corresponding change to your metal wheel, because you'll need to look back at the poison chart to see how long it took to kill, and maybe before you were just adjusting by 1. For example, I was in my game, maybe with a different piece of poison, you need to adjust by 2 squares based on what the poison chart says. But assuming it's worked for you, you're going to interact with the World Seed to do that short Oni fight. Then you're going to spawn back in and do any final prep boss fight, and then you can access boss by holding square on his kites. And when you get there, the fight is actually very straightforward.
Full power,
It's
double
just
point,
like chaotic.
max ammo, max armor, insta kill, random perk, fire sale.
I admire your commitment, if not your competence.
Before you were just item at the Oni. You have a not exactance in space. Now there are games, so check your note. I'm then a note in poison table, that's the room. To do this, please check the video description. Confident it's plum pit, pray I could put the puzzle together. And your cause of death was paralysis, it's the monk's hood plant that you place in front of you. Now, if you got merchant, it's a little bit more unusual, just the logic of how Treyarch could put the puzzle together. So the first solution is quite straightforward. So if you've got merchant mentioned by your ghosts, and it mentions a noxious plant, you need to place the plum pit in front of painting 3. But if you have merchant and noxious plant is not mentioned, then you're going to need to check the pinned comment and the video description. And I'm pretty confident it's pufferfish, but the video will have the correct mentioned by your the horse item there. If you have the bird, that means you need to place the calligraphy pen there. If you have the fish on the wall, 3 correspond, and you're going to place that in front. The associated item there is the shears. If you have the merchant, it's the abacus, which is the rectangular box. So the first thing that you're, because if you've aunt is mentioned, then you need to place just note says aunt is. Treyarch have put the plum pit. Confident it's puff. Please check the room. To do this, we need to start by looking at what we've just chosen for painting 3 as the murder weapon. So it will either be the pufferfish, the monk's hood flower, or plum pit. You then need to go to the poison table. That's the rightmost note on the and look at the number associated with that murder weapon. So for me, I had pufferfish as my murder weapon. And on my note in my game, that has a time to kill of 1 hour, but it might be different in your game, so check your note. I'm then going to go back to the doctor's note on the left-hand side. I'm going to look at the time of death. There's going to be an animal mentioned there. I'm then going to go over to the metal disc, and I'm going to find that animal that was mentioned on the note, and then I'm going to go anti-clockwise from that animal by however many hours the poison note set. So for me, that was 1. So I'm going to go to the animal that was mentioned, that for me was a boar. I'm going to go anti-clockwise 1 space. Now there are a couple of things to mention here. First of all, it can be kind of difficult to tell what like an old pig or medallion is a horse. Got that thing. So find your animal on the doctor's note, then find where it is on the disc, then go basically backward. Light the incense by holding interact on the left-hand side of the paintings and the right-hand side. So that is your submit button. Now the reason I say be careful is there's a chance that you accidentally turn the deed and you'll be able to teleport into a mini-boss fight. Not the final boss fight, just a mini-boss with a strong owner. However, if it fails, it will
This isn't the boss fight, this is just a mini boss.
the next round in
Okay.
and if that happens to you, like I've said before, please check the description in the comment. It's worth double checking those first 4 items.
Yeah, forever.
And then double check the poison item in 50. And remember, if you're going to switch that poison item out, like if you're doing a bit of trial and error, you'll have to make a corresponding change to your bacteria. So you need to go back to the poison chart to see how long it takes you to kill, and maybe before you just adjust it. But assuming it's worked for you, you're going to interact with the world seat to do that short only fight. And then you're going to spawn back in and do any final prep before boss fight, and then you can access boss by holding square on these fights, not your votes. And when you get there, the fight is actually very straightforward. In my opinion, it's just quite chaotic. The main mechanic is that there are going to be Onis in the map which will have a flag on their back, and you need to kill the Oni, the flag, and then go into the main area where you can see a flag can be planted. Then you just need to stand in that zone to capture the point, and you can leave if you want, but return to get that capture, and once you've got the capture, you can stand in the blue area that appears and use it to be immune from zombies and from the boss, and you can just pull damage into the boss's weak spots, which are usually in yellow. This a couple of times and you'll get the boss down a third of its HP, do a little immune phase, and then you'll have another phase of the boss where you'll have to do 2 Oni flags, and once the second Oni flag has been fully charged up,
I'm ready whenever you are.
Damage from, and
I'm ready.
immune once again, and then you just do it a third time. You kill the Onis to get 3 flags, spots, times, and then you'll unlock a damage area where you can shoot the boss from. During this, you will get a max ammo for free.
So we're basically playing Capture the Flag during this.
What do I have to do?
Or you're not listening?
It's in the video. I heard kind of.
So there's gonna be a flag, and we have to like capture it. Being here. And you can leave if you need to, but we need to fully capture it, and then we should be immune from like zombies and the dragon, and then we just start shooting the dragon.
Okay.
Whoa. That is sick.
Come, I will grind your frail bones.
Oh my goodness.
How dare you imagine you can walk into my domain and defeat me?
So this was what was lodged in his behind. Only mind supporters were as easy to summon.
I lost my PPSH.
Even born from the
There it is.
greater sense of urgency.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What happened to my... My PPSH is gone, but I have Mule Kick.
It dropped it for me too. I had to go back to where I was down.
I believe that would qualify as pretty
it's under lava. There it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Dude, the whole map just went under lava. What was that? Wow.
And that's how you hurl a grenade.
Hello, come on.
This is what Maya calls a friend with benefits?
Oh my goodness.
My art out there in the world.
Did I suddenly forget how dark
You are still here. But for how long?
we seem to have ruffled your scales? Waypoint mark.
Over here.
Max ammo.
Up here.
Sorry.
Oh goodness.
Just so you know, I long-term relationship. Exiting this realm is at your head, sir. There's no honor in such killing. On the other hand, one shot to the brain, suddenly everyone is a volcano.
Like, what do we do? What do we do?
Where should I?
Who loves Kitty?
Oh my goodness.
Where's my PPSH? It's down here. Fuck. There it is.
Oh, there's the flag. I was wondering where the hell that is.
we even go up there? Oh yeah, okay.
We need to hurry up and finish this. I have to go.
Just for you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
This is no way to have a productive conversation.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely should have brought in Mustang and Sally. I would have gotten it from the box, but
Even born from decay, loyalty is still loyalty.
I have indulged you long enough.
Eventually you will succumb to my persuasive
Max
ability.
armor. Max ammo.
Homie's got some pretty strong eyeballs. Take all these bullets. Go, 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 go. Nice, 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 nice. Probably should have done this sooner.
Unsuitable for public display.
I need ammo real quick. Is there an ammo box over here?
Yeah, right there. Oh. Should have done that insta kill sooner. I didn't even think about it. Oh my goodness.
A gaping wound you will not walk away from.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. My gobblegum just didn't work. What? It says I used my... It failed? What? It won't let me use my gobblegum, sorry.
That's okay.
Shoot him.
Apparently I can't use my cat, which is weird.
Just so you know, I do not see
There we go. I try to crawl through.
I'm dead. Gosh, I'm at 1 HP. Go place the flag. What are you doing?
Do I have one?
Yeah, you have one on your back.
Oh. I'm bad.
Oh my goodness. I know. Give us 60 seconds. Huh? Oh, I'm dead. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh my gosh.
Down.
Shoot him.
Not of ammo. There we go. Good job. At least we got it.
Barely. Oh my gosh.
NFL Sheriktar. Be restored.
I had not dared feel hope.
Takeo, you must fill your heart with a lightness to match that now found in your blade. The chains that bound us 1,000 years lay broken by your hands.
As our remembrance fills the Dark Ether's heart, it stirs.
Its corruption must be cleansed. Unattended, it will rip the seams of this realm.
Only when the old fires breathe once more can the seed truly awaken.
If what has been is unmade,
then the resultant tear will sunder all realities.
Seems our path is set. Even diminished, the one awaiting us is formidable. This battle will not be won by strength alone. The ones that matter never are. Whatever is to come, we face it as one.